welcome to the War Rogers News Channel. Thank you for watching. Alright, so we are at the final match of the Oceanic Tournament. And at the moment, our ace is going to be battling Blue Breath and turn 2. Now there has been a bit of some activity here that I haven't been watching too closely. Alright, so Arcanine probably has either Arcanine or Skymery. I'm thinking Skymery. No wait, not Skymery. Either Skymery or Arcanine has Toxic. I don't know who. Probably Skymery. I don't know. It's too early for me. This is the second turn, so I can't really commentate what happened earlier. Anyways, this is going to be a pretty tense match. Alright. What do I think is going to happen here? I think Snorlax might do a Fire Punch here, but Skymery could switch, so maybe Snorlax could do a Curse to prepare for something coming out. I'm thinking, okay, so Snorlax is going to switch out into Cloyster, and Skymery is going to try to do the counter here, predicting Snorlax to do something, but the Blue Breath has, I think he has a trick under his sleeve. Alright, Chansey. Wow. Cloyster is setting up the spikes. Wow. Body Slam, and the poison is going to dwindle down Snorlax's health. There's a Sprite here, if you saw it. Let's see who's our visitor. K9 XL. Hello, K9. Shout out to K9. Alright. Anyways, back to the duel here. Arcanine is going to be. I think Arcanine is going to scare out Skymery here. All right, so Skymery is going to switch into Starmie. Try saying those two names over and over again. All right, so. Starmie, there you go, Starmie is going to stick around here, and Starmie is going to go for the trick. Nice. The leftovers. Not so good for Snorlax. Now Starmie has freedom of choice here, so Starmie can do anything here at this point. It's not restricted to a band. Alright, so I'm thinking that Starmie is probably going to do. I think Starmie is going to switch, because, you know, what's the point of Starmie being out here? As for Snorlax can't do anything. So Snorlax is forced to switch at this point. Either switching or, you know, or sacking, but it's too early to sack. You know, Blue Breath wants to save Snorlax. Snorlax is going to go for the Pursuit, which is going to hit Starmie quite hard, actually. And there's the Flygon. Alright, so Snorlax is going to be hurt by the poison. Poison, like I said, is dwindling down health. Snorlax is going to switch into Skymory. Alright. Flygon is going to do it. Well, let's try to do an Earthquake. Alright, so Blue Breath was, you know, he's pretty smart to switch into Skymory because, you know, most attacks that Flygon can do are not effective to Skymory. The only attacks that are really effective, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. That's it. Nothing else. And I rarely see mixed Flygons. The only time I've ever seen a mixed Flygon was actually in the Battle Frontier with the NPCs. But with that being said, yeah. But Flygons are usually banded. Alright, the Chowder is going to come in. Alright, the Spikes are going to affect Chansey a little bit. Alright, there's the Cloyster. Chansey might do a yeah, there we go. I was about to say it, Seismic Toss. Alright, so... Ooh, the Rapid Spin. Spikes are out of the game for Blue Breath. Until Skymory sets him up again. But, that being said, that means Blue Breath has a lot more flexibility. And Blue Breath, I'm not too sure what his first Pokemon is, but the rest of his party has been exposed. So, Artsy RL can coordinate from here. Now, I've been in teams with Blue Breath before, and Blue Breath is a very unpredictable type of person. You just have to watch him and see his kind of like what pattern he wants to go today. He has a lot of patterns, and I don't want to disclose them, but Blue Breath has a lot of patterns, and I noticed that this is a very unique pattern, and the best part about it is that he creates new patterns, and you know that's usually what competitive people do. They usually have a pattern and they usually go by it, and then they usually change it up. Alright, so Chansey is going to go for a Wish, and the Leech Seed has failed, but Chansey is going to get its health sapped. Chansey is going to switch into Arcanine, which is what I think is going to terrify Venusaur out of the stage. Alright, so Leech Seed is going to sap Arcanine's health here. So alright, so Blue Breath is going to come into Arcanine here. Arcanine, both parties have Arcanine here. Ooh, toxic. Alright, so yeah, alright. I guess Artsy RL was predicting the Venusaur to go out. So he's like, alright, well I'm gonna use Toxic. Good prediction. I'm thinking that yeah, Artsy's gonna switch into Chansey. Alright. That's a fair choice. Nice. Talk about toxic. Now, most Chanseys are natural cures, so you know whenever it switches out, then you know it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, Chansey's gonna have to switch here if Chansey wants to survive, unless it does Wish and then switches and then recovers a teammate. All right, so I'm kind of thinking that Chansey probably going to go into Arcanine. Arcanine's going to terrify Skymory, so Skymory's going to switch out into someone else. Arcanine's going to predict Skymory switching, so Arcanine's going to throw in a Toxic to see what he'll hit. But at that point, it's kind of unpredictable. Yep, there's Arcanine. So Skymory is probably gonna switch. And I don't know what Skymory's gonna switch into, but Arcanine's gonna terrify Skymory out, and then, you know, well, at least he thinks he's gonna terrify Skymory out. So then the Toxic there. Arcanine really wants to put in a Toxic on someone. So yeah, at this particular stage, I think that it'd be quite gutsy if Skyrim stays around. So Snorlax, the Special Choice Banded Snorlax is going to be hit by the Flamethrower. Blue Breath Snorlax is not faring too well. And I think that Skymory's going to come out, right? Yep, Skymory's going to come out to absorb some of the pain. And this is Artsy RL's worst nightmare. Is to have a Special Choice Banded Snorlax resting. Because, I mean, even though Snorlax is kind of crippled, that also means that Snorlax is going to PP stall, and that's going to delay something, and it could determine the match, because sometimes during your PP stall, sometimes the Pokemon runs out of a certain amount of PP that's necessary to knock out a certain party member, and you know, PP stall can be useful. Alright, so Venusaur doesn't look like he's faring out too well. And I'm going to predict that Venusaur is going to be the first Pokemon to go down, telling by that health, and that Venusaur's not too well in the health department. Nice. So, alright. But you know what's gonna happen if Venusaur comes out, then that means it's gonna be the first one to faint at that health. However, if there's another, like, I don't know what the first Pokemon is for Blue Breath, so I can't really tell who's gonna faint first, but I can say that Venusaur does have a greater risk of that happening. Alright, so Snorlax is going to switch into Venusaur, and like I said, Venusaur is going to be the first one to go out. That's going to be my prediction here. Venusaur is probably either going to... Yeah, Venusaur is going to be the first one to go out, right? I think it's going to be the first one to go out, and Blue Breath is probably going to do a Leech Seed or Synthesis. Alright. I guess there is a second chance for Venusaur. But Venusaur, especially Venusaur being paralyzed, is more of a heavyweight in this match. On Blue Breath's behalf, it's more of a heavyweight. Because now Venusaur is not really fast, but Venusaur's not really known to be fast anyway, so, you know, I guess it fares out well, but, you know, being paralyzed, OU is about who's the most powerful, and not only who's the most powerful, but who's the speediest Pokemon out there, who can go first. That's in a lot of cases. The exceptions are walls like, you know, Fortress or Skyrim, kind of iffy. Cloyster, Chansey, but that's the only exception, is walls. All the other Pokemon need to be like speedy, like, you know, Flygon, for example. If Flygon was slow, then Flygon can't do its functionalities. So there's the Chansey. Chansey is going to be hurt by the spikes. Arcanine is going to throw in a Toxic, but the natural cure should be able to save Chansey. If Chansey switches out. If Chansey doesn't switch out, then yeah. Alright, so now since I know every teammate of Blue Breath, Blaziken is probably going to do... I'm thinking more of a... yeah, probably Superpower. This Blaziken is probably banded. And I haven't watched the first turn, so I don't know. but I think telling by the fact that I was at the second turn, Blaziken didn't stay around, it's probably banded. Alright, so there's the Superpower, which is going to prove fatal for Arcanine. Blue Breath has all 6 of his Pokemon intact. And I thought Venusaur was going to be the first to faint. Maybe Blaziken might be able to save Venusaur from fainting entirely. Because telling by the looks of this match, it looks like that, you know, if Venusaur has to face one of these Pokemon, if Venusaur is not going to fare out too well. I mean, yeah, I can handle Chansey's Seismic tosses, but, you know, that'd be a PP stall. It wouldn't be an outright victory like Blaziken, for example. Alright, so Flygon is going to, I think, is going to scare out Blaziken, and I think Blue Breath is probably going to go into... probably Skyrim, because Skyrim can sponge a lot of Flygon's hits, and Skyrim is just outright immune to earthquakes. So, you know, I think that Blue Breath is going to switch out his Blaziken into Skyrim. Like I said, Skyrim is immune to most of Flygon's attacks. The only 2 attacks that Flygon can do that's super effective against Skyrim: Fire Punch, T-Punch, that's it. Alright. Skyrim is going to come out here. And I'll tell you, I have a prediction here. I think that this match is slightly favoring towards Blue Breath. He's going to come in. Blue Breath Skyrim is going to do a Drill Peck. Now, I don't know who's going to switch. I don't know who has Toxic. I'm not too sure if RZ has Toxic on his Skyrim. I don't know. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Alright, I apologize for that. There's a thunderstorm outside. Try to commentate to the best of my ability. Alright, so Flygon is going to faint. Wow. Right there and then. This is really narrow. And now it's time for the percentiles. This is the fun part. out of the prediction thing. So, alright, so the percentiles. Blue Breath has a possible 60 to 65% chance of winning. At the moment, yeah, he has a 60 to 65% chance of winning, which is a pretty high amount. Alright, so all Blue Breath has to do is do a Flamethrower, wipe out the, yeah, Flamethrower is fair game, because, you know, anything that Flamethrower hits, you know, Skymery, Heracross, and Chance, you know, it'd be neutral and stuff, but, you know. But Blue Breath is going to do the Flamethrower, and it is going to prove fatal for Skymery, so that's going to jack up Blue Breath's winnings to about 70 to 80%. 70 to 80%. That's a pretty big number. Which means that the likelihood is quite high that Blue Breath is going to win. Alright. Now it's spiked up to 90 to 95%, which I can safely say, confirmed, Blue Breath will win this match. It's confirmed. Blue Breath will win this match. The percentiles are way too high, and he is going to win this match. Considering the fact that he has a lot of flexibility, he is going to win this match. And remember, I predicted that Venusaur was going to faint. Well, I was wrong on that, actually. I was wrong because, you know, I didn't expect Superpower to, you know, like, chip down all the way to the red and then Blue Breath to do the synthesis. Alright, like I said, all you had to do is just do the Flamethrower.